Lorenzo Insigne has finally arrived in Toronto. But who is he? What has he done? And what can he do for Toronto FC? Insigne is a footballer that almost never was. Before joining Napoli in 2006, he had trials at Torino and Inter Milan, where he was dismissed for being too short. Insigne actually considered quitting football during that time, but the 5'3" Euro Cup winner said his desire and passion for the game were too strong to let him give up. In 2009, Insigne was called up to Napoli's first team, and as they say, the rest is history. He spent his first couple of years on loan at Cavezzi, Foggia, and Pescara, where he won his first major professional trophy. In that 2011-2012 season, he was awarded the best player of the Serie B after scoring 18 goals and finishing with 14 assists. Insigne returned to Naples in the following year and never looked back. His 121 goals and 433 appearances for Napoli ties him with Mirek Hamšík as the second all-time goal scorer for the club. He was one of their best ever. Although he never won the Serie A with them, Insigne lifted the Coppa Italia trophy twice and the Super Coppa Italiana. He doesn't have the same resume as some of the other big-name players to come to the MLS, but unlike those names, he isn't entirely past his prime. Yes, he's getting a massive payday at over $8 million US a year. However, you get what you pay for. So the question is, what is Toronto FC paying for? Well, the simplest answer is they're buying a player who will help them win now. Insigne isn't exactly in his prime anymore, but he's not far removed from it. Just a summer ago, he played a major role for Italy when the Azzurri won the UEFA European Cup, and he's still banging in goals and contributing at a high level. This past season with Napoli, he scored 13 and finished with 11 assists. Granted, most of those were penalties, but it still counts all the same. The lack of goals from open play wasn't for the want of trying. His expected goal mark in the Serie A was north of 15, and his shot output per game was in the top 10. Insigne has it all as an attacker. He can beat defenders one-on-one, he can cut in and score from the left or the right, and he's a playmaker. History with Italian signings is also on the side of TFC as well. Sebastian Giovinco became one of the best Major League Soccer players ever after his spell there. But let's not forget, Giovinco could barely get off the bench at Juventus before he arrived in Toronto. That wasn't the case for Insigne. He was the captain and a major star for his former club. Now just imagine what he'll do for Toronto.